mean, he doesn't have to log into the Zoom if he doesn't want to, because I mean, he's here and he can get to he can get all the links out of the Google Classroom. So it's up to him. It's up to Javier how he wants to do it. So welcome everybody. Happy Friday. It is warm. It is warm. Let me try to keep this window open. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. That's at least it'll make me feel better. It's not even if no air blows through, it'll make me at least feel better. All right, it's too warm and it's Friday, and I hope you all have a good weekend planned. I'm going fishing this weekend. I'm excited. I'm getting it. I've commissioned a charter boat, so it's gonna be some good fishing. All righty then. So I'm recording. Oh, I can't minimize. I can share my screen though, and away we go. All right, this is what we're working on. Independent living, section 3, right? Independent living, section 3. If you go to the top of this thing, it says independent living, section 3, mortgage application process. So you should see this picture right here. That's a little house with on top of the mortgage blocks. That lets you know you're on the right place. We have the two learning targets this lesson. The first learning target is I can compute the monthly cost of paying for a house. Now, on Tuesday, we learned about the monthly cost of paying for a house via the actual mortgage payment. And then yesterday, Thursday, we learned about how to pay for the cost of paying for a house in terms of the tax bill. All right. We're also going to be looking at, I can understand the research that is necessary before I purchase a home. All right. And we've already done examples 1 and 2. Oh, I just want to remind you, I'm noticing there's people that are in the Zoom or in the classroom, and yet I don't have a submission from them on this Google form yet. Remember, every time at the end of class, you need to click this submit button. You need to click that magic submit button. That's at the very bottom of a Google form in order to save your work. Don't just X out of your tab. All right. That's Google Forms. You need to press submit to save your work. All right. I'm going down through here. We've answered all these questions. I love this. Mr. K, you want to look at this? YouTube got me doing like a karate chop or something. I've got no idea what's going on there. I'm probably showing like the windows and the doors or something like that, right? But it looks like I'm about to demonstrate some kung fu. All right. All right. I'm looking for example 3. Where is example 3? Yes. It's a long scroll just because these pictures on the tax rate are so big. There we go. Example 3. And I need to pin my video and make me go up in the upper left-hand corner right there. Okay, example 3. Kevin and Kathy Mackin have a mortgage with the National Trust Bank. The bank requires that the Mackins pay their homeowner's insurance, property taxes, and mortgage in one monthly payment to the bank. Their monthly mortgage payment is $1,233.56. For their semi-annual property tax bill is $5,206, and their annual homeowner's insurance is $1,080. How much is the monthly payment they make to National Trust Bank? All right, so this is the case oftentimes. If you pay for a house in cash, you pay for it in cash, you don't have to have homeowner's insurance on it. You don't, I mean, like you still have to pay your tax bill, but you can just do whatever you want. It's your house. You own it fair, clean title. However, if you get a mortgage on your house, there's this thing called a lien. The bank has a lien on your house. That lien means the house isn't really yours. The house kind of, I mean, you have your name on it and you have to pay all the bills for the house. But if you stop paying the bill to the bank then owns your house, right? After a certain number of months, and it's all out there in law or the contract. But there's a situation where basically the bank can take the house if you stop paying that mortgage payment. So because the bank has this lien, they have this, they've basically they've let you borrow money, which means they are, how do I say this? They've taken a risk by lending you money, and they're nervous about their risk. They don't want you to go ahead and accidentally burn your house down, and then they have nothing to take to go resell to get your money back. So they're going to require you, the bank is going to require you to have homeowners insurance if you have a mortgage payment. If you borrow money to buy a home, that bank is going to require you to have homeowners insurance. And they're so insistent about this. They're going to make sure that you pay it right with your monthly tax bill, or right with your monthly mortgage payment. They want you to just pay it every month. That way they know you have the money for it, and that the insurance is good. All right. The bank wants insurance and taxes paid monthly so the Mackins do not have large bills to pay at the end of the year. The bank holds the insurance and property tax money and pays those bills for the Mackins when they are due. This is holding money in escrow. So what they're saying here is that your tax bills usually only due either once a year or twice a year. And the bank doesn't want the Mackins to like pay it just twice a year. They don't want them to like have this large bill at the end of the month, because the bank is worried that if they do that, then they might not have the money for it. And then they might not pay their mortgage, and then the bank doesn't like that. So what the bank is requiring is, if you borrow money from the bank, oftentimes this is the case, that the bank will require you to pay your tax bill off in monthly installments right along with your mortgage payment. They want you to pay the home insurance policy off in monthly payments right along with your mortgage payment. They want you to just have everything grouped together in one big monthly payment, so that they know that you're keeping on top of it and that you have the money to pay for these things. And what happens is that extra money that you're paying the bank, once that bill is due, you'll have slowly over each month put a little bit of money into that account. The bank is technically holding that money in what's called escrow. Escrow is when the bank is holding what's technically your money in trust, so that when your bill comes due, they'll take that money and they'll pay that bill for you. And it's kind of an idea. It's kind of a way to keep on track of things and manage your money. Yeah, I think that's all we want to say about that. This escrow, it's holding money in trust. Usually a bank or a lawyer will hold money in escrow. Divide the annual insurance by 12 to get the monthly amount. So we have this yearly, let's go back up to the problem. There was this annual means it happens once a year. Once a year, the Mackins have to pay this homeowner's insurance bill. It's a whopping $1,080, which actually, if you think about it, that's pretty reasonable in the sense that if your house burns down, this home insurance will cover it. If your house gets broken into and stuff gets stolen, homeowner's insurance will cover it. If the mailman trips on your steps and hurts his leg and sues you, homeowner's insurance can cover that. You know, there's a lot of cool things that homeowner's insurance will protect you from. What's that? Yeah, I don't want to get sued, right? You know, I remember my neighbors, their children used to love skateboarding, and they put like a half pipe in their garage. But once they installed the half pipe in their garage, like they'd have 20 skaters coming there all the time. They needed to like double their homeowner's insurance, because they were worried, like, what if someone hurts their head here? We're going to be we could lose our house if someone sues us because we put a half pipe in our garage and invited the entire neighborhood to play skateboarding here. So yeah, they went and got a $500,000 liability insurance policy because they were worried that something could happen. Okay, so this is an annual payment. So we're going to divide that annual by 12 in order to get it into a monthly. And if you look at that, okay, $90. Homeowners insurance really only costs the Mackins $90 per month. So the Mackins must pay $90 per month to the bank into escrow for their homeowners insurance, right? So $90, even though the bill is only due once a year, the bank requires them to pay it monthly into an account the bank holds in escrow. And once it becomes $1,008 or $1,080, then the bank just pays that that bill for them. And then that way they don't have to worry about it. All right, semi-annual. They have a semi-annual property tax bill. Well, semi-annual means twice a month. Semi-annual means twice a month. If the semi-annual property tax bill is $5,206, that means the annual property tax bill would be $10,412. Ooh, that's $10,000 a year. That's a lot of a time. Wow. Okay. So we're gonna take this $5,206 semi-annual, and we're gonna divide it by 6, because we know that semi-annual is half a year. Half a year is 6 months. So they take this semi-annual, divide it by 6, and they get the monthly. Cost of the taxes. For the Mackins, they're paying $867.67 per month just on the taxes. That's a rent bill right there. Wow. That must be a really nice house they've got. Well, it does look like a nice house, actually. Must be in a really ritzy place too. Okay, well, the Mackins must pay $867.67 per month into escrow. Again, the bill's only due every 6 months, but the bank wants the Mackins to pay it in monthly installments. That way the bank is always assured that the money is there and it will get paid. So the property taxes are going into escrow. The bank's holding on to that. We'll pay the property taxes off once the Mackins get up to whatever they need. The monthly payment to the National Trust Bank is the sum of the monthly mortgage, insurance, and taxes. So here's their $1,233.56 mortgage payment. Here's their $90 per month home and owner's insurance cost. Here's their $867.67 tax bill monthly. Add all these monthly payments up, we get $2,191.23. The Mackins pay the bank $2,191.23 each month. Woo, that is a lot, but okay, they must have a nice place. Good news, it's Friday. We only have one question for you to answer today. All right, so if you understand what we just did here, we're taking the mortgage, the monthly mortgage. We're taking the property tax bill. We're dividing that so we get it into a monthly property tax bill. We're taking the insurance bill. We're dividing that by something in order to get a monthly homeowner's insurance bill. Then we're adding the monthly mortgage with the monthly tax bill with the monthly insurance bill to get the total bill owed. Okay, that's what we're doing today. Jay DeLeese has a mortgage with Eastman Savings and Loan. The credit union requires that Jay DeLeese pay her homeowner's insurance, property taxes, and mortgage in one monthly payment to the bank. Okay, same situation we just saw. Her monthly mortgage payment is $687. Her semi-annual property tax bill is $1,800. And her annual homeowner's insurance is $800. How much is the monthly payment that Jay DeLeese will have to make to Eastman Savings and Loan? All right, that's for you to do. Once you get that done, go down to the bottom and click that submit button, right? Down at the bottom here somewhere. You can probably see it. I can't see. I need to move the zoom around. Oh, I'm looking at this, I'm looking at this at the wrong page. Let me go to the bottom here. Now. There it is. You want to click this little submit button at the bottom to submit your work. All right, I'm stopping the share. I'm stopping the video, and we'll see you on Monday.